popularly named in part for its considerable elevation. We're at Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver, Colorado. Five weeks come and gone already, and we're off here in Week 6 on EA Sports. Fielded at the 7. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Mayfield comes out throwing. Davis there to grab it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First down, ball at the 36. A tight end in motion now. Baker now off the play fake. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Complete to his back, Tank Bigsby. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He has the first over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They send a man in motion. Mayfield to throw again. The Broncos get to him here. He's brought down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds up.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off Brandon Jones. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick 6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. Boy, can it set a tone early.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Mayfield again. Finding Davis. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. He gets this one to Strange. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. Dump off caught by his back. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
From the 17. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Armadillos tie this game 7-7. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Now it'll be caught by Troy Franklin. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. Blown back, it's the handoff. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave them enough to pick up a 1st with some room to spare.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Nix from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, 1st sack on the board on the 1st drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. So that connection for a 1st will bring us to the end of the 1st. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. Let's see if the Broncos can capitalize in the red zone. They'll run here on first down. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
A loss of 2 brings up 3rd and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Cut near the goal line. And that will not be enough for a first down. Working quickly here.
A 9-yard gain on the play. It's now 4th down and 1.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Set.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Buys time. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Broncos finish off their opening drive. It's a Bo Nix touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Here's Slide to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Here's Parker Washington with the return. Return's looking good so far. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. Baker out of the pistol. Flushed out of the pocket. Thrown on the run. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. That goes for 36 yards. And that'll be a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Completed to his running back. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Nix looking to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. They'll throw again. Nix. He puts everything behind this one. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Here comes Aaron Sipos to put his leg into it on 4th down. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. He's got to go back for this one. Great punt. Fair caught at the 6. So no return on that punt. And they've got a long field ahead of them to begin this drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up the play. That how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
Throwing from near his own goal line. Underneath it goes, catch made by the running back. And he has them a 1st down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning.
Run.
Here's a give up the middle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
King.
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. It is. He loses the football. And the Broncos corral it.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Nix with it on 1st. Complete to Mims. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's tackled for no gain. Timeout taken by the defense, their 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Nix now to throw. He beams one deep right side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Armadillos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble. Then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. 1st down. Here's Baker. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 43. Finding Davis. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. McConkey's got it on the sideline. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Mayfield to throw again. He sends this one to the end zone. They connect on the deep shot. And the catch is made for the touchdown. The Armadillos earn the chance to tie before halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. On is Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Armadillos tie things up at 14. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Check go.
Knicks off the play action. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then net.
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's picked up by the defense. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Definitely not an automatic here. This 41 yards away. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing it just before halftime. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, And an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Ready.
Nix from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So second down coming up.
Ready. Go.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Escapes the pocket. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. They're set up at the 35 now.
Set. Hut.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Finds him over the middle. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Ready.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Let's go now. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Set.
To throw, here's Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it'll be 2nd down.
Set. Ready.
Throwing here, Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Okay, ready. Here we go.
Throwing from the gun here. He has the 1st over the middle. And he moves the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 23-yard line.
From the 23. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Working inside the red zone. He's on the move. It's out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield. Get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
And there was no place to go. He blew that run up at the line. They don't go anywhere, and now it's 3rd and goal from the 3.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept them in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Chased out to his right. And the defender comes away with it. And the Armadillos will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Alert!
Simple dive up the middle. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Jonah Ellis there to make the stop. They give it to him again. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Gets this to McConkey. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 25 yards. And they're going to have a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Hey, alert 33.
Putting a receiver in motion. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
This wide receiver run game, what it really does, Kate, is it tests the soundness of your defense. How assignment sound are you? Well, that was an excellent example of this defense doing its work on the practice field and, more importantly, put into execution on the game field.
Baker out of the pistol. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's down to the 8 before going out. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Baker throwing again. Catch is made in close. Good gain here as he heads out of bounds.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. He keeps it pushing for the end zone. It holds the football. It's not loose. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain. And now they're just inches short for 3rd down. Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with them in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate. Will they put the ball back in his hands, trust him again to hold on to it, and maybe go get that touchdown you know he so badly wants?
So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Armadillos take a 4th quarter lead. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chance for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But Hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Nick Snad to throw. Get some space around midfield. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st. Nix. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. Short pass brought in. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Cut out left. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the red zone now. Complete to Mims. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. Here's Nix to throw. On the move, pushing for the end zone. It holds the football. It's not loose. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
Man, did those sidelines get loud. I think we all had to figure out what the heck was going on and who recovered the ball. But the minute they see the defense gets it, Kate, look at them. They save 6 points, and they get the ball back for their offense.
They did it! He made the interception! And the Broncos have some new life in the 4th. Well, he's had the kind of scoring day you love to see out of him. 3 touchdowns in the book so far, but now 3 interceptions thrown as well. Gotta do without those.
Yeah, you do. The aggressiveness has helped him find the end zone several times, but it's also led him to find defenders several times as well. You got to figure this out. It's a quarterback teeter-totter. How to dial the mistakes back while keeping that aggressive mindset as well.
And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 25-yard line.
Hand off to the back. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Nix from the gun. Getting out to his left. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him 1st and goal. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos losing by 7. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. He'll look to throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the defense is energized following that stick for a loss. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Here he is to throw. And he brings it in. Touchdown. And a big decision coming up for him now. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
And this is caught. Oh, he gets them 2 points, and with those, they've got the late lead. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Washington now to return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
First down and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Buying some time left. Trying to push it deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Finds a seam down the middle. Gets it to the 15. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Offense not going anywhere. They want to. Setting up to pass. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4th. Well, it may be stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often, but tight ends, such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they win his way for that 2-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys, security blanket. Whether he's designed read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double teamed, there's still that chance to get that entry pass like a great post in basketball, and they know how to finish.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here he is to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up. It cost him that catch.
And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. go.
Nix with it on first. Forced out to his right. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. It's a pickup of 26. And that'll be good for a Denver first. They'll throw again. Nix. Cut near the goal line. And he nearly broke it for 6. He steps in at the 3-yard line. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. Working inside the red zone. Has it down close. And it's not over yet. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
So here come the Broncos. Big spot now as they try for 2.
The Broncos will line up for the two-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. Buys time, rolling right. And this is caught. Oh, he gets them 2 points, and with those, they've got the lead. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Running back sent in motion. First down. Here's Baker. A bit of desperation on this deep. Big gain downfield. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. The timeout stops things now, and what a play that was. This isn't quite over yet. All of a sudden, they've got one more shot.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
So the ball on the midfield stripe now after that big play. It's first and 10. One final shot here. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So to the side of many mile-high salutes throughout the building, it's a win at home for the Broncos. And as we play in October... Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S, Jets, well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
Jason Sanders, the kickoff quarterback.
Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And the nightcap to a busy Sunday has begun. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock, but with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Dolphins force the turnover on the first series of this game. Well, Brock, if the goal was to set the tone that you're going to be aggressive all game, I would say mission accomplished. But might be tough to connect on a lot of those against a defense that came ready to play.
Yeah, they were not caught off guard for a second, Kate. They know this offense likes to be aggressive, and dare I say, they may have been expecting that deep shot on the opening snap.
An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage of this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Decent gain here, but short of the first.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the first down.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Okay, instead of my usual why, I'm going to ask you how. How do you stop him short on the sneak right there? And the answer, well, most of the time you can't, and you don't. And that's why they'll go to that sneak time and time again. Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Man in motion here. First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Defense showing blitz. Tagovailoa. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Searches from the pocket, isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, he puts a sack on the board.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Play action on 1st down. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he hauls it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. Point after converted by Zuerlein. And the Jets tie this game 7-7. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Brought to a halt by C.J. Mosley. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. From the 34. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Handoff running left, Achane. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle, and then go finish that run.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. This finds Smith. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st down from the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Achane. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
On 3rd and goal, it's Tagovailoa. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins break the tie here in the 1st. Tua Tagovailoa with the touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Sanders all set to send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now, off play action. Vacates quickly left side. That's brought in by Lazard. Get some space around midfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. Neither side separating much so far. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Ready.
From the 39. Caught by Lazard. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Hall running between the tackles. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Warrior 70. Go.
2nd and 8. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
The Dolphins with an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming. They send a man in motion. 3rd down give to Hall. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Just short on 3rd down. No gain on the run. And now what will they do on 4th?
Here we go.
Travis to throw. Throw. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Dolphins got it. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Oh, this is tough. Don't let it be lost here that their call on 4th actually worked. They got the 1st down, and then they fumbled.
Kate, that's like saying the dinner looked so good before the waiter dropped the plate. The results were there as designed, but one mistake took it all away.
Oh, man. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. On 1st down, they'll run. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. They've got a man in motion. Achane, a 1st down carry. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle, is you can be defined by your relentlessness, and his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. To throw, here's Bennett. Caught near the pylon. And all he needed was one more stride. He's at the 2-yard line. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Flush down out to his left. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. They send the tight end in motion left. He'll throw it yet again. Touchdown, Miami. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14.
Jason Sanders is the kickoff for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Sack.
They start the drive with Hall. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
He'll get this complete to Lazard. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets make it a one-score game before halftime. Zuerlein on now for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming after the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Here's Bennett. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Well, good thing they reviewed it, because after further examination, the call on the field has changed. From the 33 on 2nd down. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them could throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
1st down, here's Tua. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he officially gets them into the red zone before going out at the 20. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs. That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down. Brought in close to the 8. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Throwing it again here. Has it down close. And in for the Miami touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14.
Jason Sanders, the kickoff for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
Here we go, here we go.
Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Ready up.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go, set. Ready, ready.
Looking to throw. Able to hit home, complete. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
70 range, 70 range. Set up. Set up.
Back to throw it. He's trying to push the field. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Dolphins do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami. New set of downs for him from the 46. They'll run here on first down. And he's headed the wrong way on the reverse. They got him behind the line.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he's just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Into traffic, complete. They make the tackle at the 38. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. A-Chain on the inside give. And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. They'll stick with A-Chain. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They're going play action. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
Let's go now.
Working inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. A-Chain reels it in. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
They're right here.
Tua now from the gun. He's got it. Touchdown, Miami. Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Jordan Poyer up from the secondary to make that stop. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Wilson's got it. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Here we go. Set.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
At the 45-yard line.
18 run. 18 run. Shut up.
Now Travis. Wilson on the slant. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Let's go.
Running back sent in motion left. Finds his target, Hall. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Complete to Braylon Allen. He's contained at the line for no gain. Stopped by Chop Robinson.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
He has the first over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Only one quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's Jets football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with.
14.
Got it. Ready?
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? Hut.
Travis. Quick slant to Lazard. Has some room to work. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Jets get it back to within 2 possessions. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
All right, come on.
Receiver in motion going left. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Here's A-Chain up the middle. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Ready?
Running it after the penalty. And he crosses out of bounds, so now we're going to learn who the penalty flag is on. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Right. Ready?
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And he makes the Mets go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Zerline on now for the extra point. And he sends the point after right through the uprights. And the Jets chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to the air following the pick 6. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To throw, here's Bennett. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it'll be Jets football. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go, here we go.
Travis setting up to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Travis looking to throw. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Let's go. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
He'll throw it. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets now trail by just a point in the 4th. Breece Hall with the touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
44, ready.
Running left, here's Achane. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Taking a shot. Deep down the field it goes. That's grabbed inside the 30. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Achane again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
And they were on him from the start. He's brought down for a massive loss. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Dolphins in range for a game-winning score. All right, here we go. Second down. Handoff running left, A-Chain. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Third down, Jets are in a dime set. 6 defensive backs out there. Throwing now. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's 4th down.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged the bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
That one is good! And late in the 4th, they have grabbed a lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Dolphins got it! And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. 1 play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
2nd down carry for Achane. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Trying to pick it up here with Achane. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. It's a gain of only 1 yard. That's going to leave him with a 4th and 2. Setting up to pass. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Well, I'd say some frustrations at the deficit bleeding over onto the field as they get rung up for the personal foul.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. Frustration and emotion, right? You got to play with emotion, but you can't let emotion play you, and especially when you're digging out of a hole like they are.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing here, Travis. Has a man, it's Tyler Conklin. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
It's a gain of 7.
2nd and 3. Left side cut by Lazard. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the first down.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Here we go, go!
One final shot here. And that pass falls incomplete. Well, they kept trying. They kept taking shots to the very end. But now we have reached that end. This one's over. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And they get one more victory in a division champion season. That, of course, not the championship they're focused on, right, Brock? And the road to the Super Bowl will begin at home next week in the wild card round. So for Brock Huard, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from New York.